Hi, or should I say ni hao. In this short video, we will be examining the Han Chinese ethnic group for our global citizenship class, from their rich history starting from the Han Dynasty to their vast cultures and abundant cuisines. My name is Callum, and I am one quarter of the group Team Hotpot. The other members, Ross, Kai and Young, you will see them later on. Our video will inform and educate you, the audience, on these people. This project is catered particularly towards secondary level students, such as TY and LCA. Also, adults who may be returning to education. But really, any person that has a thirst for knowledge and learning about different cultures will be able to find this video informative and, more importantly, fun.
Our group defined a global citizen as a person who sees the world as one country, in which we are all citizens. No discrimination between race, gender or religion. Us global citizens are constantly working towards making the world a more tolerant and sustainable place for future generations.
Hello, my name is Ross and I am part of Team Hotpot. I will be covering the following topics briefly. First of all, festivals, which are an important part of Han Chinese culture. There are three main festivals for the Han Chinese people. The major festivals are Dragon Boat Racing Festival, the Spring Festival, also known as Chinese New Year. This is about welcoming the new year and scaring off the evil demon called the Nian. The lunar calendar decides everything in China, from festival dates to people's birthdays. For example, within a person's name, the honourable family name always comes first before the given. There are 12 animals in the lunar calendar. Every year changes so that the day, festival and birthday falls on are different. The Great Wall of China is an outstanding icon of Chinese culture and represents the ability of Han Chinese to work together as one people. Han Chinese society are responsible for inventing technology like metalworking, iron, the plough and porcelain arts and vases. Han Chinese traditional clothes for women are called cheongsong or qipao in Mandarin. This is tied with a silk girdle around the waist. The men's clothes are very similar. The whole garment is one piece that goes straight down to the ground.
Hello, I'm Kai, and I'm going to talk about food. Food is a very important part of the Han culture. Chinese food has 5,000 years of history and is a major part of its culture. The diet of Han people mainly consists of wheat and rice as the staple food, and the traditional drink being alcohol and tea. In China, food is eaten using chopsticks. Chopsticks can be made out of various materials including bamboo, wood, silver, or sometimes even ivory. There are many etiquettes as using chopsticks on a dinner table. For example, you should not insert chopsticks vertically into a bowl of rice, as it resembles a grave, which is a sign of bad fortune. Because China is so vast, the Chinese cuisine is subdivided into 8 sub-cuisines, and is called 8 cuisines of China. Each region has its own unique cooking methods and unique ingredients. Eating tradition in China is very different from the West. And for the students who are going to China in the third year, or just for people who want to visit China in general, it is very important to know these differences. On the food table, everyone has a bowl of rice, and the food is served on plates, which is placed at the center of the table. People pick the food they want to eat off the plate and carry it to the bowl.
Hi, my name is Young. I'm going to talk about a few places of interest in China. Now, what are the places that you should visit in China? First of all, Beijing. It's the capital of China. Here are a few places you should visit in Beijing. The Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square, which is the front of Forbidden City, the Great Wall at Badaling, Old Summer Palace, Temple of Heaven, Muyi-Tian, and of course the National Stadium, which is known as the Bird Nest. Now, the second city that you should visit would definitely be Shanghai. It's the largest city in China and one of the 4 direct control municipalities, which means controlled directly by the government. It's also a global financial center. Shanghai has the second tallest building in the world, the Shanghai Tower, which is 632 meters tall. Other places that you should visit in Shanghai would be the Yu Garden, Oriental Pearl Tower, Shanghai World Financial Center. Now, the last place that you should visit in China would definitely be Zhangjiajie. This is where one of the world's natural beauty lies, and definitely worth visiting.
Hi, it's me again. First off, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch our group's video on Han Chinese. From this, we've given you a great knowledge of this ethnic group and merely a taste of what being Han Chinese is all about. It is now up to you, the viewer, to set off on your own journey in becoming a more culturally aware global citizen. We have a list of helpful websites that will provide you with more information on this matter and on global citizenship as a whole. Goodbye from us, or shall I say, 再见.